Hello everybody, welcome to another stream here on the GamingDroid. And a game that I haven't actually played before, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Which means it's going to be quite interesting to sort things out. Hey Nathan, hello Hemor, hello TYS, hello Saeed, welcome to the stream. Hey Mega, hello Sans, hey Ned, welcome back. Welcome to the stream everybody. Can you call me Charlie? Probably won't remember to do that, dude, to be fair. So, I've never played this before, so let's jump into the campaign. What is that? And what is this? And what is this? This is...
I've been looking for someone to spearhead my campaign. But before we get stuck in, let's refresh that old...
Okay, so this is the tutorial. Excellent. Hey, Red K. Hey Daniela, welcome to the stream. How is everyone doing over on the stream?
Now go!
Welcome back, Underlord. I must say, I wasn't expecting you quite so soon. The transference may have left you feeling a bit foggy in
That's
the head.
better.
Focus now. I'll try to ease you back into it. Fortunately, this does seem to get easier each time. This is your home realm, the source of your power, and the anchor that binds you to reality. Many years ago, it was destroyed, and you were cast out into formless nothing. Fortunately, you've returned from your exile to once again challenge those who would stand between us and the mortal realm of Kairos. Your resurrection heralds the next phase of our assault upon its wretched empire.
Hey Ivanka,
Now
welcome to the
led
stream.
by the newly
Iveka.
crowned Emperor Lucius. But he is least and final of our worries. It's his generals and the protection of their goddess Kira that will truly test our mettle. Ready yourself.
It does, doesn't it, Subnautica?
Let's begin our war for the overworld.
So, I've never played this game before, but I have a familiarity with Dungeon Keeper, which is what this kind of apes.
Welcome back, Underlord. It's been a long time.
Okay, so the audio is kind of leaping around the place a little bit.
You've returned as a husk of your former self.
Do you have restream
But
chat?
I've taught far
Yes,
denser
Ty. That's what you
Underlords
can see
than
on the
you.
screen.
Let's start
This
with
here
the
is
basics.
restream chat up here.
This is your dungeon
That's
core,
restream chat.
the tether that allows you to manifest your Your workers are an extension of your dark will. They have many jobs, but their main focus is in carving out the halls of your dungeon. Put them to work.
Help button
by
provide you with help.
clicking and dragging your cursor upon the flashing tiles to tag them for excavation.
So we've got
Your
some gold
workers
over
will
here
now
that I'm going
rush
to keep
forth
people
to dig out
excavating.
and claim the tagged area. Once they have laid down the stone,
I know,
marking
Aki.
the ground as your own, you will be able to build rooms upon the finished tiles. While your lackeys get to work,
We
look
need
to
the silly
east
drops.
of your
What are the
dungeon.
silly... Oh, the supply drops.
This is a gateway, one of the many portals that you'll use to attract minions to your dungeon. Order your workers to dig a path to it now.
More gold. This is War for the Overworld. This is a modern version of Dungeon Keeper. But it does look very much like Dungeon Keeper 14 Pat.
Minions can enter into your service.
Daniel wants a burrito.
But first, you'll need to build the rooms necessary to entice them in. Start by building a barracks. This room will allow your minions to hone their combat skills without the risk of permanent death or disfigurement. Select it and build it by clicking.
How much do you pay your minions? I pay my minions nothing, Mega Assassin.
Most rooms must be built at least 3 by 3 in order to function properly, though the lair and vault are effective at any size. A gnarling has entered your dungeon. A gnarling has entered your dungeon. Attracted by the barracks, these green-skinned scrappers aren't quite right in their head, and they'll happily hack at your foes until someone is dead. Outside of combat, gnarlings will train themselves within your barracks. You can pick them up with a click if you find them slouching off, then deposit them anywhere within your dungeon with a right click. For further entertainment, you can always put yourself directly into their head by casting possession upon them.
So this is the other element of the game, which is we can kind of
see through their eyes, control their
do acts and things,
and activate their abilities. You can increase the efficiency of props within your rooms by fortifying the walls closest to the props. Workers will fortify walls automatically when they've completed all their other tasks. Now that you have some minions, you will need to cater for their basic needs. First,
so we need to build our minions a sleeping environment. I was promised burritos and breakfast. I never promised you breakfast, Danielle.
well done. But see how your gold reserves have been depleted. Command your workers to mine some of the nearby gold by tagging the gleaming tiles.
That's what I've been doing.
They collect and return gold to your dungeon coffers, allowing you to spend it on whatever your dark heart desires.
Ooh, nice little bit of gold over there.
Your core can store up to 16,000 gold.
Did I promise burritos? Hey, Sour Roseblade, welcome to the stream.
Pitifully small, or if wealth inspires the evil in you, simply build a vault to store more.
Looks like we're almost filled up.
Coin in your pocket, you can build a slaughter pan. This room produces scores of micro piglets.
Micro
Delicacy that will
piglets.
sustain the weak flesh of your minions by filling their bellies with succulent pig flesh.
Succulent pig flesh. Delightful. So this is an interesting little tactical style game. For the most part, we are looking at kind of like maximizing how much space we have for training dummies, things like that. There we go. So we've got 2 training dummies now. I promised you nothing. Nothing.
Your dungeon has been breached. Cast Rally upon these spectres, and your minions will immediately sally forth to wreak bloody havoc.
We have enemies. Little glowing dwarf miners.
Well done. Now finish off the rest of these manifestations with a second rally flag.
Got quite a few little scraplings. Let's see if we can... want to possess. No, I don't want the rally flag. I want possession.
Your gnarlings made short work of those spectres. But see how they still circle the flag? You can dismiss rally flags by slapping them with a right click. This should allow your minions to return to their jobs and tend their needs in a timely fashion. You can cast Recall upon a minion to immediately return them to your dungeon. Though if they are attacked as it channels, then the spell will fizzle into nothing. You're on a roll, Underlord. And I've been waiting far too long to begin
Reminds
my
me
war
of
for the overworld.
Crota. Yeah, this game is a war for the overworld.
Continue your retraining against a more fitting enemy.
Okay, so we've done the basic tutorial.
Lord. I see it's all coming back quite quickly. I expect
Complete level 1 in 5 minutes. That's actually really difficult because you just kind of...
Why don't we work
Okay,
in a
build a
bit
5x5 barracks layer and slaughter pen on level 1. Okay, so there are kind of like achievements to do. Okay. Now we can pick our first level. Welcome to Cryos. Use your renewed strength to defeat the Lord of Rosif and the inhibitor guards. Rusimov.
He had a bit of an accident that melted most of his face, but he's no less vigilant a soldier. He's been sent to guard an object that could threaten our campaign. Get in there and burn the rest of him, Underlord.
What do you call your minions? I call my minions droidlets. Or the CPU. Or the SSD, depending. But in general, you are all little droidlets. You are droidlet minions. The dwarf got upset with chess and broke the chessboard. Okay. That is a lot of gold.
In the bonds between realms. Unfortunately for us, the Empire has crafted defenses to keep us from the heart of their kingdom.
No, this isn't free to play.
These inhibitors prevent underlords from trespass.
I got it through a humble bundle.
Whether it's bone or stone, it can be broken. I suspect that this Empire force has yet to taste true battle. But before you go engaging them,
you'll need to
muster up some minions. Unfortunately for me, your time in the ether has left you a weak husk of your former self. In order to reacquire your powers, you will need to access the veins of evil. Open them now, and use a sin to unlock the archive.
Ah, Archive. Allows minions to research sins and unlock the mystery of found artifacts.
Archive unlocked. This room will allow your minions to research additional sins, which can be spent to recover your lost powers. Build one now, to begin researching additional sins. To have your workers prioritize objectives in a specific area, place a Worker Rally banner in that location. Worker Rally will create a banner around which your workers will prioritize tasks. Slap the banner with a right click to dismiss it.
Come on, I need to make myself... I've got the training hall, I need to make myself a sleeping hall and a food pen.
Build an archive, Underlord. Your forgotten powers are far more impressive than those you currently wield.
There we go, so there's a sleeping pen done. Ah, that I accidentally made into a barracks. How do I destroy something that I've already made? I do not know. So we need an archive in here. We need to finish it off via 3x3, but that's fine, we'll get there very soon. Hey Quinton, how you doing? You are a minion, Sarah. You are my minion. What do I call the minion language? Gobbledygook.
You've discovered a perception shrine. You'll need to claim the nearby gateway before minions can enter your dungeon. Your vaults cannot store any more gold.
I know my vaults can't store any more gold.
You have claimed a gateway. A cultist has found its way into your dungeon.
Attracted by the magical tomes within your archives. Most of the time researching sins for you. Though they are weak combatants, they have the power to curse your foes, making them weak to your own other minions' blows. Nice.
Combatants. They have the power to curse your foes, making them weak to your other minions' blows. A hungry minion can always find work elsewhere. Build a slaughter pen before your minions starve. A gnarling has entered your dungeon.
Excellent. I'm glad a gnarling can enter my dungeon, but I kind of need somewhere to put the food. Would it be considered spam if I keep saying hi every time your stream is uploaded to YouTube? No. I wouldn't personally consider that spam. There we go. Now we have a big farm which we can expand. Got space for food, we've got space for beds. We've got our archive up and running.
The vault will store your hard-earned gold when your dungeon core can no longer store anymore. Each tile will store 1,000 gold, meaning the room is effective at any size.
So let's mine out some more gold.
You've got another sin, you devil. Your cultists have worked hard to earn a new sin. Use it within the veins of evil.
So in the veins of evil we can now get to the tavern. Gives your intelligent minions a place to eat and entertain. The spit roast will be filled by your workers. Minions will spend a small amount of gold when eating here. Higher level units require the tavern to stay happy. Okay, so we've got kind of like a happiness thing going on as well.
Increasing their productivity for a short time. The tavern is an essential room for keeping your minions fed. As they increase in level, they will eventually rebel if there is no tavern to sate their hunger. To remove the fog of war.
Well, it's not really. I took a 4-day break from streaming, OK Theory, and what happens when you take a break from streaming is, unfortunately, the numbers of people watching your streams drops like a stone.
Remember that the tavern is unique. It must be built at least 3 by 5 in order to be effective.
3 by 5.
Your minions have researched a sin for you.
Ooh, we have another sin. We can learn Prophecy, temporarily remove the fog of war from a small area. Unlock Annex, digs out a wall tile or claims a ground tile adjacent to your own territory.
Annex unlocked. Annex will dig out a block or claim a ground tile that is adjacent to your own territory.
Nice.
However, it cannot be cast upon blocks or tiles claimed by an enemy. You'll still need a slaughter pen in order to keep your tavern stocked. But
it's just the way things go.
You can always drop some alternative meat into the grinder. Rooms will only attract a certain number of minions before becoming full. In order to attract more, you will need to expand them.
That's what I've been doing, because I kind of predicted that was how it worked. Even though I didn't technically know that was how it worked.
Nothing in this life is free under law.
Okie dokie, Ned Dung, thank you very much for popping in. This game is War for the Overworld, Lord Sombrero.
Be sure to keep an eye on your reserves. For if you've not enough gold for their wages, they'll be swift to find gainful employment elsewhere. Fortunately, your minions will return some of their earnings by buying meals within your own tavern. What a delicious arrangement.
Pretty sure I've got plenty of gold for now. Pretty good, Game Boss. Thank you very much for asking. How are you?
Something evil stirs out there. Scouts, go find what the hell's making all that racket.
Rally your minions to defeat these scouts once they breach your dungeon. Let's keep Sarusimov in the dark a little while longer. You've got another sin to use, Underlord. You should try using the lightning and heal spells to assist your minions in combat. Lightning will call down a thunderous bolt of energy, damaging and stunning a single enemy. However, it can only be used within your own territory. The health of minions is represented by petals surrounding their unit shield. Once no petals remain, a creature will fall unconscious and soon die, unless returned to its lair to recover.
Vault.
Your minions have entered battle. To have your minions ignore rally flags and remain focused on their current objectives, you can assign them to the Peace Band.
They should be back by now. Ugh. Bar the doors. We wait for reinforcements.
Look how easily your minions cut down these sappers. If I didn't know better, I'd say the Empire is woefully unprepared. Once minions are rested, you can leave them to their work or force them to train by dropping them in a barracks.
Let's get some more food going. Got plenty of sleeping there. Let's expand our inn so that we make sure that our minions stay happy. We've got a sin ready to use. Let's buy ourselves
Prophecy.
Prophecy?
Unlocked. Prophecy will temporarily remove the fog of war in a small area, allowing you to scout the map and spy on your enemies.
Look at that research center. Nice. Can I find this game on Steam? Yes, yes you can. So let's buy a larger tavern.
Something, you could at least vocalize it, Underlord.
There we go, our back.
You've got
Okie doke,
another
Sombrero.
sin.
Thank you very much for popping into the stream. Let's give ourselves a bit more vault space back here. Ah, our minions are slowly taking over their territory. Nice.
Does the knowledge of your imminent demise frighten you? Unclaim will remove your ownership or fortification of a tile, shrine, or gateway. Useful if you claimed something by accident, or if you wish to bequeath an area to an ally. You've got another sin to use, Underlord.
So, more sins coming into the Empire. There we go, we've got 3 food now. We've got 3 food, we've got plenty of sleeping area at the moment. Let's increase the size of our sleeping area. Got a big enough bar that no problems going on there. We've got 2 training zones. Let's increase the amount of sin research we've got going on. This game isn't grim. 3 training dummies. Excellent. Let's increase our archive zone. That is entirely the wrong thing. I don't know how to destroy territory. Can I just unclaim it? No. I'm not sure how to, like, remove something, and I've completely put the wrong thing there. Minor issue. Ah, well, let's just dig this out and make all of this into archive then, as I've accidentally turned that into... A new
sin is available to you.
I have 3 sins and nothing to spend them on. I also purchased this game now, but I must wait to download it. Awesome. I hope you enjoy it. We've got another research zone. This is sleeping area, so we'll expand this out and actually just have a little sleeping area here. And we are slowly encroaching on their territory.
You've tagged an enemy's fortified wall. These reinforced structures will take...
Curious how much this game is. I'm not 100% sure. Let me check.
Look for a way around this obstacle.
Page. Currently on Steam, which is not always the cheapest place to get these games, remember? These games are often found cheaper elsewhere. Currently on Steam, this game is 22 quid. Bearing in mind that I have only just started, there is a lot to this game. I mean, look at this tree. So let's get a little bit of food going on over here. Wooden door. A weak defense that allows you to seal dungeons and defend from invaders. But between 2 wall tiles, unless locked. Okay, so if we take our rally flag and we go attack this, hopefully all of our minions, 4 cultists, 3 warriors, 4 warriors. How many have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gnarlings and 4 cultists according to that. Yeah, 5 gnarlings, 4 cultists.
If any of your minions fall in combat, your workers will attempt to rescue them and return them to their lair.
£22 game. I got it for a lot cheaper than that through Humble Bundle during one of their monthly bundles, so.
The enemy have breached the damn walls. Steel yourselves, lads.
I relate to your command. Since we have any cancel command
Everything is super balked over there. Why is everything super balked over there, OK Theory? Stab the soldier. Ooh, these are Templars. Okay. Level 4 Templars. Wow. Luckily, we outnumber them. The earthquake in Mexico. Ooh. No, don't possess someone. Cancel the possession. Pick up the rally flag. Come, my minions. You were there when it happened. Wow. Honeycomb doesn't even cost them. Wait, what's honeycomb? What's honeycomb, Daniela? Is that the... Your family and you barely made it? What do you mean by barely made it? There's the victorious guy.
The light is gone.
It seems almost charitable to put him out of his misery. Your minions are in combat. Gnarling lost.
What is honeycomb? Honeycomb Studios. Oh, is that the thing where you are a porn studio owner? Terrible, terrible, Danny.
Well done, Underlord. You're learning much faster this time.
You're learning much faster this
We've
time.
barely even started, and you already have a notch on your belt.
Okay, so not a terrible game, not a brilliant game, not really doing wonderful on stream. I think we'll switch up games, guys. Let's pop over to YouTube and change the name of the game we're going to be doing. We are going to be doing some Brawlhalla. Let's do a little bit of Brawlhalla. Hey, okay, Theory, what challenge? I don't particularly want a challenge, but what challenge do you desperately want me to do?